What's going on, my beautiful people? Richard Hairston here with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Copywriting Secret, Jim Edwards audio book, okay? And also Copywriting Secret for beginners just like me. Now, when I first started doing this online marketing stuff, I wasn't, into copywriting because I thought that it was just that easy, but I realized, it's not. You're going to fail or not make as much money if you're not, if you don't know how to write ad copy, and getting it written for you isn't cheap. So this book, Jim Edwards Copywriting Secret book, teaches you everything that you need to know about copywriting, and also, how you can apply it to your specific business without having to outsource it. Okay. Because outsourcing can be expensive, and then you would probably have to rewrite it and fix some things and tweak it, in order to fit your product. So therefore, if you're going to get somebody else to do it, they don't know your product like you know your product. So it's best that you learn. So if you're wanting to be a copywriter, okay, I want to recommend this book to you. But also, I did a video before a couple of weeks ago or 3 weeks or so ago on the book itself. But what I did, I went back and I actually purchased the audiobooks, and I purchased something else, within the system as well, that I'm going to show you in this video as well. So right now, what I want to do is take this opportunity to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for viewing in, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell below. All right, let's get this thing rocking here. This is my funnel scripts account. I do not have funnel scripts yet. That's the next thing on my list to get. But right now, I just want to take you and show you, the Copywriting Secrets back office. Okay, so I'm going to log in. And as you see, I don't have funnel script, but I'm going to access the members area here. Okay, so when you come into your members area, this is what you're going to see now. Up to about 3 weeks ago, back 3 weeks ago, I didn't have some of the stuff that I'm going to show you. The only thing I had access to was simply this book, but there was nothing else. I had to wait on the book to come in the mail, and, I have my book right here. So I do have it. And as you see, I have pages labeled and everything like that. And I want to tell you that this book has really opened my eyes to copywriting, to, putting words on paper or on your video, in your videos, or on your funnels that makes people buy with emotions. And that's what this book talks about. And that's why I love it so much. Matter of fact, this is my second or third time actually going through it again. But what I did, I actually purchased the audio books. Okay. So just to show you what you get when you come in here, this is the audio books, but I'm going to stroll past it. Okay, because you get some extra bonuses down here as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stroll back up and I'm going to go to Copywriting Secret audio book. This is the audio section here. Okay, I purchased this last week, and I really wanted it because what you can do here, you actually get to download these to your hard drive on your computer. So what I did, I downloaded it to my computer, but I put it on a flash drive so I can actually listen to it in my vehicle in the USB port while I'm going to work. Okay, so you can download this here. Okay, high resolution is 718 megabytes, and the low resolution is 117. Okay, but excuse me, I also downloaded it in sections. Okay, so I have it downloaded where I can just and I put it in my Microsoft OneDrive, so I don't have to bog down my computer with it. And so Microsoft OneDrive, is just like anything else that's in the cloud. You can access it anywhere. So I'm able to access it here on my, on my computer. I'm able to access it on my phone as well. And wherever I may be that have an internet connection, I can access it. So you get to download, then it's broken up into chapters 1 through 3, 4 through 7, chapter 8, 9 through 11, chapter 12, 13 and 15, 16, 17. All together, this is about, on the high resolution, it's about 8 hours long. Jim is actually reading the book along with his business partner, Stu. okay, or his trainer, his workout trainer, Stu, and they're going through the book. So you actually get in the video, in the audio, he actually explains more of what he's talking about than what you would get if you just read the book. So at the end of each section, they do an overview of it and kind of go a little bit more in depth with it. So I like that about the audio book. So you're able to get that now, understand, you know, this is sold separately. Okay. So you get the Copywriting Secrets book for free. You just pay for the shipping and handling. But if you want to get the audio book, then it's sold separately. And if you like listening better than you do reading, then, you know, hey, that's a good thing for you to do if you like listening. What I do is I actually, I'm listening to it and reading along with them at the same time, you know, and things like that, you know, almost like I was back in school while the teacher was reading, you know, I'm following along in the book. So that's the way I'm doing it. But if you're driving in your car, then you're able to pop it in, you know, if you have a USB, pop it into a flash drive or whatever, pop it into your USB, and boom, now you're listening to it. Or if you have it, you know, on somewhere in the clouds, you can download it and have it on your phone while you're listening to it as well. And there may be some other ways you can get it, but that's what I do. Okay. So you get the high resolution, you get the audio book, and let me see if I can show you, where I have it at here in my OneDrive, along with all of my other stuff. And there they all are there separately. And then I have the main audio up here as well. Okay. So I can listen to, you know, section by section, or skip ahead to where I want to go. So that's why I like that right there. Okay. So that's the audio book. And like I say, if you like listening better than you do, you know, than you do reading, then you know, get the audio as well. Okay. And there'll be a link in the description if you should decide you want to get the Copywriting Secrets book, you know. So that's that on that. Also, another thing I purchased was a sales story secret. Okay. And I purchased it last week as well, because it teaches you how to, sell by telling stories. Okay. And so what you get with this, if you actually decided to do it, is called Sales Story Secret: How to Captivate, Motivate, and Convert with Simple Stories Anyone Can Tell. Okay. So you're actually going to get a 2-hour masterclass here. Okay. You also get to download it as an MP4. I haven't done that yet. And you get to download the slide deck. Okay. Plus you get story idea brainstorming, which you can actually, you know, just right click, save it to your computer, story examples, and 7 story blueprints, and story intros and sales transitions. Okay. So you get that as well with it. And you get the hero's journey, which is another hour-long training. This is an hours-long training. This one here is 2 hours and 15 minutes. This is an hour and 14 minutes long training. So almost an hour and 15 minutes. You get to download the MP4 as well as the slide deck as well. Okay. So you get that with the sales story secret. Okay. But as a bonus with that, you get the wizards with it. Okay. And which I think is kind of cool. And so the hero's journey wizard, if I access that, it kind of just give you an overview of it, and then you can actually go in here and write out your journey. Okay. And so all of that is laid out in here. You simply ask the question, answer the questions, and boom, presto. Then you click the button down here at the bottom, build, and then you have a script. Okay. So you have the hero's journey wizard. You also get the origin story wizard, which is, you know, your origin story as to why you started doing what you're doing, why you're in the business that you're in. So I like this as well. I'll let you look at that. So that's the origin story wizard. Okay. Same thing. You just ask the questions. If you wanted to, we can just say, click in funnel script just for an example. What are you selling? Okay. What's the negative occasion you want to build your story around? And you simply answer the question they give you up under here Then the bottom fell out from under me when, and then you just fill in the blank inside of this area here. Okay. And that's as simple as it is. Then you click build and you're good to go. Okay. So that's that wizard, the origin story wizard. Also, you get the video or story idea brainstorming wizard. Okay. Which is another little wizard. A few little questions right there. And then let me just show you an example. Let's just use a MLM opportunity. I'm going to do that. Okay. These here you can click and it'll populate for you. But what's the moral you want them to get from the story you tell? Okay. Just because you had a bad experience once doesn't mean that it will be the same. You know, the thing I really want them to take away from this is just because, and then you answer the question. When you click build, okay, it's going to give you some ideas down through here. Bunch of ideas that you can build your video around, okay, and things like that, and even your sales copy. So that's that wizard right there. And then if you have any saved projects, then of course they would be right here and things like that. You see, I have a couple of them right there as well. Okay. So that's the sales story secret. My next plan, my next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to actually get funnel scripts as well. Okay. And then he has some recommended resources, words that sell, more words that sell, phrases that sell. You can pick these up on Amazon. There's not an affiliate link. It just takes you straight over to Amazon where you can get the book and things like that. Jim highly recommends these books. So you get the sales story secret is sold separately as well. Okay. And just from reading, you know, this book here and from reading Russell Brunson's book, Expert Secret, the Network Marketing Secret, .com secret, it's about telling stories, your story to be in general, you know, and you can tell stories of other people know who have used your product or whatever with their permission. Okay. So that's what you're going to get. But inside of here, getting back to just as a copywriting secrets itself, I just wanted to show you the sales story secrets that I purchased as well. But you get to download this, as I said, to your computer, put it on a flash drive. That way you can take it to and fro, you know, back and forth in your vehicle. If you have a USB drive in your slot in your car or something like that, and things like that, or maybe you have a accessory where you can plug it in on your phone or whatever. You can put it like I did in a Dropbox or OneDrive or something like that, and then plug your phone in your car and listen to it. But this is what you get. Okay. And I'm getting ready to close out this video. Like I said, there will be a link in the description if you want to get the audio version of the book as well as the physical book itself. Is just packed full of valuable information that's going to help you take your business to another level. You know, if you've been struggling, to make the kind of money that you want to make, then I highly recommend that you get Copywriting Secrets and, anything that's going to help you grow your business. Okay. Because I don't mind investing in books and education that's going to help me. I never stop learning. Okay. I'm trying to go to a higher level. I'm trying to be more of a person that's able to help somebody. And I can only do that by learning from other people who's already, have the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding. So I'm trying to get that myself. So with that being said, Copywriting Secret audiobook. This is Copywriting Secret for beginners just like me. Like I said, I thought I knew what I was doing, but until I actually read this book, I see I had a lot to learn, and I'm learning and I'm applying it to my business. I'm not just reading, I'm applying it to my business as well. Okay. So with that being said, that's the end of this video. Click the link in the description if you want to get funnel copywriting secrets. Okay. Also get the audio version of it and get the sales story secrets as well. Okay. So that's the end of this video. If you subscribe, I want to thank you. If you haven't, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of other videos that I do. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions. If you just want to get in contact with me, my information will be below as well. Give me a thumbs up on this video. I very much would appreciate it. And thank you for your time. I hope you have a great night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Click the link in the description. Peace.